Part of a family where candy is a way of life, Betsy Harris has built her own legacy as a confident and compassionate leader. Betsy was born in Boston on April 30th, 1960, as the oldest of 3 children to Jerry and Abby Young. From the very beginning, she was immersed in the family business, Harold W. Young Brokerage. She has memories of helping her father handwrite Halloween orders in triplicate for retailers including Zayre, Ames, Hills, and Caldor. While still in high school, her first confectionery job was selling gin tan mints to independent stores in the Boston market. She used the opportunity to push herself out of her comfort zone, laying the foundation for a career that now spans nearly 4 decades. After graduating from Newton South High School in 1978, Betsy earned a degree in history from Brown University in 1982. It was at Brown that she met her husband David. The two were married in 1984 at Boston's historic Copley Plaza Hotel. Together, they raised sons Jason and Alex and are now grandparents of 3. After college, Betsy spent 3 years working as a banking officer before the candy industry beckoned. In 1985, she joined the brokerage, which her grandfather had founded in 1963, where she admits her first significant contribution was to convince her dad to get a fax machine. Starting out as an account manager, she took on more diverse roles over the years before taking the reins as co-president alongside her brother Andrew. She tells us she and her brother celebrate the wins and commiserate on the disappointments, always trying to be better. The company was eventually renamed HWI Partners, and along the way, Betsy earned a reputation for integrity, mentorship, and leadership. Together with Andrew's wife Lita, who serves as CFO, the trio has transformed the New England brokerage into a full-service sales agency across the food, drug, and club sectors. Sharing her skills and knowledge, Betsy has served as president of the Boston Confectionery Salesmen's Club, worked with peers and colleagues on key NCA committees, and supported young professionals through NCA's Future Leadership Program and Women's Leadership Group. In 2013, she was honored with the NCA Lou Spector Golden Candy Dish Award, an achievement she says was especially meaningful because her parents and husband were there to share the moment. Of course, it wasn't always easy. Betsy says being the boss's daughter has had its challenges. Over the years, however, she proved her value through hard work, often referring to one of her dad's sayings, "If it were easy, everyone would do it." Betsy also proudly acknowledges the changing role of women in the industry, stating, "As a woman, you have to be strong to be successful. You have to be better than the men, have a thick skin, and be confident." Outside of work, Betsy is just as dedicated. She chairs the board at Capital Good Fund, a nonprofit helping families build pathways out of poverty. She also enjoys tennis, weekends at the Cape, and riding a tandem bike with her husband, where, as she likes to point out, she takes the back seat. Betsy's personal motto is simple: do the right thing. And for nearly 40 years, she's done just that for her family, her company, and the entire candy industry. She is humbled to be joining her grandfather Harold, her father Jerry, and her brother Andrew as a 3rd-generation member of the Candy Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Betsy's husband David, who will help us induct her into the Candy Hall of Fame.